This is Kugan Cassis for IFL TV in association with MGM Marbella. We're in Liverpool today. Just weighed in Anthony Joshua against Matt Skelton tomorrow night. How are you, Anthony?
Feeling great. I'd like to give you a massive congratulations on link up with MGM. It's big moves, mate.
Making moves.
That's what it's about.
Making moves. You've had a pretty surreal 10 minutes because over there you had your own little party going on, right, with a load of women that went to school with my mother, and then you come over here and then the guy's rapping to you.
Yeah.
And then kind of flicked the glasses down. I didn't really like that, really, but
you know what it is? The party. Listen, I was sitting down there trying to get a nice cold glass of water after a nice walk, and I think some ladies finished their event and came and joined our table. And before we know it, there was a DJ outside. And listen, we're in L1 right now. We're in Liverpool. It's a beautiful city, so you've got good people, good music, beautiful place. It's only going to create good vibes. The geezer come over rapping. All credit to him, mate. Confidence, and I think he's out having a good time as well, having a few Carlsbergs, and I think he's lost his head a bit, if you ask me.
Yeah, just ruined it at the end. If you're watching this video, mate, you just ruined it at the end. And those women, I said that when I school with my mother. I apologise. I'm just completely joking. You can't rule them out. You know what I mean? 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't rule them out. You know what I'm talking about. Come head to head with Skelton today. Did he kind of lean into you today a little bit to make you know that he was there today or not?
Yeah, of course. You know, Skelton. You know, he's got a physical presence. So, but I didn't really feel any intimidation. It's always a face-off. You know, it's part of the game, really. So, what can I say about Skelton? He came. He's game. He's turned up. I'm turned up, and we're going to get it on tomorrow evening.
I know you made some reference in the press conference yesterday about some comments you'd made in relation to Audley Harrison. What do you think about that?
Listen, man, I'm not a hater. That's not in my DNA. So to be compared to Audley Harrison is an honour. The man's an Olympic gold medal, Olympic gold medalist. What only a few athletes, let alone boxers, have managed to achieve. So, you know, to be compared to that man, he's opened the door for myself, Luke Campbell, and Anthony Ogogo, the guys that are on bill tomorrow. Got to take my hat off to the man. So to be compared to him, you know, on a positive note, is a real privilege.
I know what you're saying, as in Audley Harrison, Olympic gold medalist,
100%.
European champion as well,
You know
former European champion as well. But the way Matt Skelton probably meant it was on a kind of an underachieving basis.
Yeah, I feel how he meant it is not how I'm going to take it.
Right. Is that because you're choosing not to take it like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Before you turned pro, did you think I mean, are you looking at this fight as a kind of step up now? Because
it's interesting because every fight I've had is like, it's time for a step up for AJ. Fight number 2. It's time for a step up for AJ. I'm at fight number 7. Listen, if it is a step up, we're still at floor 1. Do you know what I mean? There's a long way to go in this boxing world. Do you know what I mean? So it's another fight at the end of the day. What will be will be. We both trained and we're both going to get it on. And one man has to leave the ring with a win. One has to leave the ring with a loss. And if Matt Skelton's got a lot of ambition, after he loses tomorrow, he's going to bounce back and keep on pushing forward. Do you know what I mean? So this fight doesn't determine mine or his legacy. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot more of both of us to come.
Do you feel like opponents that you're facing at the moment and have faced are kind of trying to look for a blueprint on your if you have any, your flaws and how they can exploit
the blueprint?
But they're looking for a blueprint. It's quite early to be talking about a blueprint now.
I feel potentially right now what they do is, listen, you know me, stay humble, and that's real, man. There's no hype, but I feel that, you know, Sky, Eddie Hearn, my commercial people, and just being a people's people is getting a lot of support, man, and I love that. And I think some people see that and think, you know what, I want to ruin that. So when they fight me, they want to come in and take that away from me. But listen, this has been, since day one I've been working hard, so you're going to have to do a lot to take away what I've built and what I've worked hard to achieve till now. So when they come to the ring, all credit to them, man. But listen, it's going to be a war before they rattle what I've built.
Do you know what I think you're kind of developing here? You're kind of developing a Mayweather-esque Anthony Joshua sweepstakes.
No,
you know what I mean?
Don't compare it to Mayweather.
No, hold on a minute.
I've just been compared to Audley. I mean, Mayweather, Audley.
Hold on a minute. just hear me out here. All the heavyweights at the minute, they want a piece of Anthony Joshua. They want to see if that's true, isn't it? They do, because we get a lot of people, a lot of heavyweights domestically that sort of got opinions about you, and they want to say things about you because potentially they want to derail the hype train, if you like.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not on the hype train myself, so that's where they've already failed, because they're looking at a complete. If they want to derail the hype train, they're coming to fight the wrong cause. They should be focusing more on the potential I have, the frame, the skills, the development that people make, rather than thinking, this kid's all hype. They're believing what people are saying and what people are saying, like what's going on around me. Do you know what I mean? Around me. I'm the core of this. I'm hungry, I'm determined. And that's all that matters to me. All the hype doesn't mean anything.
Listen, I'm not going to lie, I've spoken to a few people that think you're overrated. They do. I've had this conversation with you. Listen, you know I don't think you're overrated. We don't know how good you are, we'll wait and see.
Listen,
I'll
tell you now,
that think you are overrated.
I'm very good. And if someone's opinion could tell you how shit I am, and someone will believe that, I'll start telling people how great I am and let them believe that.
It's true.
It's a 50-50, isn't it?
That's
take
true.
it how you want to take it.
But we was talking to Ed Robinson yesterday. He was giving some interesting, not advice, but he was talking about having that fear of being on the edge. Is that what you do? Well, there you go. Shout out to your sponsor, French Connection UK. I'll say it for you. You haven't said it, so I'll say it for you.
Listen, I ain't got nothing to fear. What have I got to fear? This boxing's a blessing to me. Why am I worried? Whatever happens from now, man, I could look back and say I've had a great short career, man. So there's nothing to be negative or fear or worry about right now. I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
I saw the AJ pre-party. I saw it. I saw you enjoying yourself.
That's what I'm saying. All for the love of boxing. You know, I wouldn't be in Liverpool right now. I'll be in rainy London right now if it weren't for boxing. What a blessing this sport is to me.
I know, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And same with you. Look at what you've built. IFL. It's a brilliant. My opinion is it's brilliant. Someone else's opinion is that it's the opposite. But at the end of the day, you've built it, and look where you are now, and look what you're doing.
Well, who says it's the opposite? Well, people have said that. Are you joking?
Do you not see? Listen, it's just the laws of attraction. With positive comes negative.
Yeah, I know.
It is what it is.
I know, I do get it.
It is what it is.
I get it on Twitter.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it on Twitter, YouTube, any social media outlet.
It should never bother you, man. It should never bother
me.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I'm sitting here on a Friday afternoon on a bit of grass with Olympic gold medalist, so I'm cool. I'm good.
I'm happy.
set.
I'm sitting here with Coogan Cassius, the one and only IFL TV representation in association with MGM, chilling on a bit of grass in L1 right now.
Life's good.
Listen, you can't complain, mate. Listen, don't take life for granted. You never know tomorrow. You never know tomorrow.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's around the corner. All right, well listen, Anthony.
Nah, I'm enjoying this chat.
You're
Let's
enjoying?
not wrap it up now.
All right, well, you want to go in deep in?
Yeah, definitely. What else is to be said?
I don't know. Do you want to bring? Is something specifically you want to bring up?
I just feel that like a lot of people seem to focus on a lot of negative in general, and it's a disease. It's a fucking disease that I don't think there's a cure for, but only people can prevent that. And just start focusing on the positive. Listen, in life, you're gonna win, you're gonna lose. It's not about that. It's just about giving it your best, whatever happens.
Why do a lot of people watch Mayweather's fights?
Because he's talented.
No, but
because he's talented.
Because he's talented. But what do the other half of people watch his fights for? They watch him because potentially they want to see him lose.
I don't think that.
No, but they do. That's the truth. That's the reality of it.
Then I feel that those people have no relevance in my mind because they have no sense.
No,
why are you tuning
but that's
in?
The truth.
Why is someone sitting down there wasting their time and effort to watch someone fail? To me, in my life and how I've been raised, that doesn't add up to me. So they're the type of people I stay clear of. So that's why I don't understand those type of people.
I don't understand.
For me, I tuned into Mayweather because of where he's come from. You know, his dad, his uncle. That's all I know is what I've seen on YouTube. I don't know in person, but what I'm seeing, the man's really worked hard and achieved so much in his life. And life was short, so I've got to take my hat off to him. To be able to like people talk about Ali and Tyson. In my lifetime, when I'm an old man, I'm saying, oh, I was there watching Mayweather. I stayed up till 2 a.m. watching Mayweather. That's going to be something that I can look back on and say, you know, I had a great boxing while I used to watch boxing. That was the main man that I used to tune into. And Mayweather is an unbelievable athlete.
All right, then. Okay, maybe Mayweather was a little bit of a wrong example. What about Adrian Broner? And why do half the people watch Adrian Broner?
It's interesting because look at this, right? Adrian Broner, he hasn't really done anything over the top. When you look at the athletes, like for instance, I can't say, but from what I know, like Tyson, for instance, Tyson was a madman. Like, if Tyson had social media and Twitter and all this, when the times he was fighting pay-per-view, I think he would get crucified a lot more than what the athletes do today. Do you know what I mean? It's just because it's easier, like what do they call it when you go viral? They didn't have that type of stuff back then, so like a lot of the antics that these guys were doing back then was kind of held down. The only reason we remember here, we don't know the facts, we just hear, it's because of all this viral stuff and it's all twisted. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think Adrian Broner is a bad person or what he's doing is over the top. He's just a character.
But how many people were happy when he lost to Marcus Maidana?
Yeah, but the thing is, when he goes home, the locks on his door ain't changed. His mum still loves him. They're the important people at the end of the day, and that's all that matters, really. So
no, listen, I was just pointing out a thing.
I know.
It's not specific to this country.
What I'm trying to do is just steer away from that negative, because it's not a good mind frame to have, man. Seriously.
Do you know what it is as well? So I'll finish by saying this. When people say someone has an opinion about you that you're whatever, right? So a negative opinion about you, right?
Yeah.
So you're going on fight by fight by fight. When and if they become right, they're suddenly like, it's their little bit of, see, I told you, that mentality. Do you understand what I mean?
But then it's like, why wait?
No,
wait. It's like you're waiting in anticipation for someone's failure.
People do it.
Enjoy the fruit before it rots. I'm saying, just enjoy it, you know, before it rots, and you're gonna miss out on all the beautiful, like, watch it nurture and watch it grow and enjoy the sweet apple, or you're gonna sit there and not embrace that and just enjoy the part where it's rotted. Do you know what I'm saying? What mind frame is that to watch something grow and enjoy its failure? Doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't add up to me.
I agree.
So for me, any form of negativity, boxing or not, I block it out. And I'm very, very strict with that. I just keep any form of negativity away from me. And I've had enough of that in my life, man. I decided to make a change in 2008, and I ain't looking back.
All right. Well, Anthony.
No, we ain't finished.
We ain't finished.
I'm joking.
All right. No, listen. You want to talk? We're good.
Nah, I'm playing. Nah.
What do you want to talk about? Wildlife?
Nah, just like just having a good time, enjoying the sport, mate. Enjoying what boxing's doing for us, and
I'm grateful for boxing. You're grateful for boxing.
Exactly. And I appreciate all the support. You know, seriously, for maybe the few or the ones who are supporting me. I've got to take my hat off to them. I do send a lot of love out to them.
All right, no problem. Well, Anthony Joshua, thanks for talking to Eiffel TV. If you get a chance, watch Luke Campbell's interview with Eiffel TV.
What's been said on there?
Luke Campbell, the headline for the interview was, I wouldn't want to catch Anthony Joshua in bed with my missus. Just saying, that's what it was. But to know the full extent of the interview, you'll have to go on to ifltv.co.uk and watch that there. So, interesting.
Yeah,
interesting concept. Alright, Kogan Cassius, Anthony Joshua, IFL TV here in Liverpool. Ahead of tomorrow night's show, Collision Course at the Echo Arena. Thank you very much.